first of our host nation representation. 3 get their campaigns underway tonight. It's Dragutin Horvat taking on Madars Razma here. We've still got Florian Hempel and Lucas Veinig to come. It's Horvat who looks to delight this home crowd against a tough challenger in Madars Razma and an orthodox player as well. You'll see the treble 19s come into play a lot here, but this is a man who is improving every time I see him play. Will be in the World Matchplay, well, should be in the World Matchplay in the coming weeks. Had a steady season, Madars Razma. Had a decent World Cup with Latvia as well. It was a defeat against James Wade in a singles match as well. And this is a real tough challenge for Dragutin Horvat. He's not had the best of runs on the European Tour stage. He's played a couple of times this year already. Well, 3 times in fact. Lost in his first games to Waits, Whitlock and Rafferty. And you'd have to say, out of those 3 players, Razma is a harder draw again. But he does have that home crowd to call on.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. First leg, Madars to throw first. Game on.
But the key thing is, Johnny, I think you'll agree, keep that home crowd interested. Madars will try and silence him early. Dragutin's got to keep him involved and see if they can help him get over the finishing line, because this is a tough task for a gentleman, like I said, on the brink of the World Match. He's been in a final of a ranking event this year as well. Really going places, Madars.
Absolutely, Madars Razma.
43.
He's taken a few good scalps as well this season. Gerwin Price, Kim Huybrechts a couple of times, and Jose de Souza as well. So the form has been vastly improving for the Latvian in 2022. And Dragutin Horvat's got to have this crowd on his side. Hope it's been reverberating the sound wherever you're watching this. It is a fantastic build in this Triad Arena. The acoustics are fantastic. And that was shown off in that previous game with Callum Rydz showing some exhibition darts at times.
Yeah, it's a brutal finishing from Callum Rydz. A double-double to start the match, a 1-2-4 at a key moment when Worsley just missed a 1-2-5 with a couple of balls. Brilliant from Rydz. He's in the second round for his Damon Heta. Which one of these will join him? And if Dragutin Horvat can win this game, it will guarantee home representation on the final day, because it's Martin Schindler who awaits the winner. That's a great setup from Madars Razma. This is a no-nonsense opening leg from the Latvian.
Indeed, with Dragutin Horvat back on 3.55. So realistically, some practice starts for the German, as Razma coming in tops for a 13-darter.
He's pulled that one. Time. Just won't want to be going inside here. There's no point messing around. Got to be sensible with this dart. Oh, hit it. There you are. 15 dart hold the throw. Razma off and running. Has made the final day on 2 occasions this year. Last 16 is his best run on the European Tour, and they both come this year. Can he better that and cement that space in the World Matchplay?
Good first start from Razma. The second one's pretty decent as well, and he's got an ocean to the left-hand side there. Instead it comes downstairs to the top of 19, but that will still be good enough.
Brilliant start from Madars. He said he's not shy about using the treble 19s. He'll use it on every dart if he needs it, and that'll be at the beginning of legs, not just a set-up combination. Just to keep things fresh, he'll switch down at random times of a leg, and very effective. He's straight down now, you can see.
56.
177 followed by 56. So Horvat unlucky with the second. Good recovery though.
Good visit from Horvat. As I said, got to keep this crowd interested. Stay in the tie early doors. He's making a good fist in this leg. His general stage experience has been on the European Tour. Horvat, he's qualified for the Worlds on one occasion. He was well beaten by Simon Whitlock, but played a lot of European Tour with very little success, and obviously on top of his game, he's going to be successful here.
Razma 170. He did the treble to start it off. Well, that would have been the third part of the equation.
That's class, isn't it? It's neat and tidy, just shuffling along. He knows what he wanted to do. Might be in vain. Big dart for Horvat already here. That's a big miss, and that is a forced error. Great setup from Razma, and looking to double his lead. He set up the opening leg with a 130. and got rid of it on double 10. We'll do the same here.
2 10s coming in. And that's a 2-zip from Madars Razma. 2 out of 5 on the doubles in those first 2 legs. 15 data, 14 data. Gets the early break. And more importantly here, Mark, the crowd have gone quite quiet.
Yeah. He's at it again. He started the last leg with a 177. Looking to start with a 180, but playing well, Madars Razma. The average above 107. And it's going to have to be a real regression from Madars Razma, and Dragutin Horvat's going to have to perform a lot better if he's going to get anything out of this game, because this is very efficient from the Latvian so far. There he is again. Looks comfortable, looks good, does Madars.
Indeed he does. Good first start though from Horvat. Couldn't capitalise on that good lie. So 301 plays 2-2-1, and you can see the difference in the averages there. 25 points the difference, near enough. Razma has been scoring exceptionally well in his first couple of legs.
Yeah, that is like literally a rare visit without a treble. But Horvat, even a 140, yes, it gets him to a finish, brings him level, but he's in danger of being blown away here. Razma, very relaxed, 6 stars at 161. His setup play has been brilliant so far. If he can take it out, great. He's going for it. Why not? Just misses. But we'll be back. Incredible effort from Razma.
Well, it just shows the confidence of the Latvian right now. Coming down for 19s, Horvat to tidy up. 120, but Razma to go halfway to victory, 25. He's hit the 3, but it's double 11.
That's okay. Yeah, it's not the worst double on the board, but definitely after a 17. 3-0. No, so that is the risk of going for a ball when you don't need to, because he's had to split. Then he's made a bit of a mistake. It's an outside chance for Horvat. Got to find the treble 20. Does. Be a real steal this leg. And it is a steal. Madars Razma, it looked like he was running away with this tie, but we are back on throw. Maybe going for the ball wasn't the best idea, Madars. And there we see steal from Horvat. Gets his first leg on the board.
Something to build on for the German. Not the start there, and snatches his darts from the board. Razma started on the 19s and losing his second dart to the floor. Recompose and regroup, and does well with the third. Dragutin, the animal. 46-year-old from Castle.
And this is where he's got to be careful. Worked really hard to get that leg on the board, Dragutin, and he's made a bit of a shocking start to this leg. Getting a little bit scrappy now from both players. And that'll suit Horvat, because it means that the Razma average is coming down. Make it more competitive.
Picks up a ton. So Horvat 70 behind, chasing as he had the dart in this leg. And some low scoring visits.
Turned up against the hockey. This worst leg of the match so far, worst spell of the match in terms of the way Madars has played. He flew out the blocks and it's just derailed his progress a bit, the manner in which he lost that previous leg. Just glancing ahead to some of the games tomorrow. Some real interesting second round matches. Fast and Furious all Dutch affair. Dave van Dijvenbode, Jerry de Swan, Ian White v Joe Cullen, Humphreys Menzies. Josie de Souza versus Wesley Plies, that'd be a good game. Johnny Clay is Scott Williams. Aspinall Watermainer. Still some ties to be decided as well. The winner is to play Schindler. Mopper Rodriguez to play Gedwin Price. It promises to be a real exciting couple of days action here in Trier in what is a massive European Tour event in terms of qualification for the European Championships going forward, the match play. And
66 left here for Razma. Bullseye now, and he's going to go for it, and a little bit away. 1-3-2 for Horvat. This will be a roof raiser. Still on, treble 19, and he's got a lovely lie if he hits the treble. The lie is good for the ball.
you called it, Johnny. That was a good line. He didn't use it. And lucky Dragutin Horvat, but Razma to restore the two-leg, and he's doing it again. And this time he's going to have to lose another dart. The last occasion he hit a 3, it was okay. This is getting a bit edgy from Madars Razma. He's causing all his own problems here. Poor decision making, and Horvat to get level.
Double 16 and does so. A very pedestrian 23-leg win for Horvat, but nonetheless he's levelled the game up and the crowd have woke up.
Horvat trying to G himself up. They'll be happy this is getting scrappy. Razma plays as he can. Razma wins. Mazma? Lad. Too lazy to say his first and second name, so I'm calling him Mazma. Madars Razma has caused his own problems. He poor decision making, and now finds himself in a bit of a battle. Just let his opponent know
he's here to play. First 180 of the match. You see the difference in the averages. At one point Razma was 25 points ahead, and now it's down to 16. So you can see the drop in level from the Latvian.
Still a fair gap. Still a fair gap though, Johnny, isn't it?
Still a fair gap.
And when we highlighted the averages earlier, Dragutin was averaging more. So he's underperforming as well. So you still expect Razma to have too much, because it's not like he's found a little bit of class and a little bit of quality to win those last two legs. Dragutin Horvat. They've been in the 15 dart leg of the 120, but that last one 23. Razma, I like this way on 76. Just gives you an open bed. Didn't convert, but we'll be back.
Yeah, Dragutin back on 3-0-1. You need 2 trebles here at least to try and get down to a 3 dart outshot. He's not going to, so Madars Razma on an awkward double 9. Going to split it, 10 for double 4. Bends the wire with the first attempt. He wasn't far away with the second, but he will be back. Take a 3-2 lead.
He will be back, but he's messing around a bit here now. He's missed 11 darts of doubles, Madars Razma.
431.
Get over the line this time. Be careful here, Madars. Yeah, that's more like it. Razma stops that. Well, let's see, he lost the last 2 legs. Oh dear. Must have been out of stock of all the other ones. They've been left with a rust breakup. Poor chap.
6.
So Razma. Good start from the Latvian in this 6th leg. As you highlighted there, Mark, the doubles have been giving the Latvian trouble. 3 out of 14.
Spider-Man's enjoyed himself there, isn't he?
I thought there was only one Spider-Man in this village, in this part of the world right now.
I'll happily concede that one. Never a massive fan of that nickname, funnily enough. And I never managed to get 8 legs either, so. But Razma just looking to restore a bit of order here, really. It's one of those games where you can't really envisage him losing, John. I don't know about you, I don't get a feeling he's going to lose his tie unless he unravels. I don't see Horvat having that level of quality to sort of run away with this tie. It's all about the performance of this man, and if he plays like he can, or even plays to his sort of B game, he'll get the job done here.
Yeah, it seems Horvat's has been stuck in first gear, plodding along. It's got to give him a couple of legs, don't get me wrong, but it needs a spark from the German to really get going here, and the crowd is on his side.
Just dancing over, 78 left, treble 18 with a port call. Nowhere near. Still a bit of work to do if he returns, but Razma, the only issue with this for Razma is the way his darts stick up in the board. So if he hits a 20, good first dart, ignore that now then. Clean open bed at double 10. He's hit this already in the match. Not on this occasion, he's just not quite clinical enough. That is now 13 darts missed at doubles.
Big dart coming in for Horvat.
You called it, Johnny. It was a big dart.
It was a big dart indeed. And now Razma to go too clear and pick up a break. That is indeed the case.
Greeted by silence. Won the first 2 legs, dropped the next 2, wins the next 2. And Razma will hope that he can rattle off a couple more here and get this job done. Get himself ready for what will be another German opponent tomorrow in Martin Schindler. But it will be a different challenge to this one, I assure you. Martin Schindler, very impressive at the minute. Another gentleman who's going to make his debut at the World Matchplay. Another gentleman who really dug in deep, lost his tour card, went back and got it, and can argue he's playing the best darts of his career, Martin Schindler. Been in a final this year. Seeded as well, just a testament of how well he's played over the last 12 months.
43.
So Horvat has been hovering around the 80 mark in his average in this game. He's going to need to really dig deep now. So Razma has the throw here, and that's an exceptional first dart. The second one's pretty good. Fill it up, son.
140.
Yeah, class is starting to show here, Madars Razma. When you drift off in a game, it's hard to regroup. He's done that. 1-3-8. 6 darts at it as well. A couple of treble 19s to double 12 was the intended target. The only issue, a couple of wayward darts, but unfortunately, Dragutin Horvat, yes, he's pinched the 120, but he's never been in striking distance enough, has he? I know he missed the 66, but the scoring power is never really going to worry Madars Razma at the minute. If he loses a leg, he's probably quite confident that he'll win the next leg.
Well, just looking at the first 9 average, it's 33 points the difference on that. As Razma looking for 5-2.
I think there was an argument to start on treble 17 there, because it's a big ask for Dragutin, and now we see the risk of coming back and having to split. And he's going to come back, and he made a mess of splitting earlier, Madars Razma. He's done it on a couple of occasions. This one a little bit more favourable because you're in the same part of the board. Either one, a 16 or 8 can leave a friendly double. But for 5-2,
2 darts at double 16. Got to go north to double 8. And he's 3 up with 4 to play.
It does go north, and this tie is slowly going south for Dragutin. Needs the remaining 4 legs, and it's hard to make a case for him. He's averaging just over 81. And it's all too comfortable for Madars Razma. Even with that mid-match wobble, he still had far too much, and looks like he's going to stroll to the second round and a match with Martin Schindler.
So 3 more matches to come here in Trier this evening. And this is better from Horvat, who picks up his first 180 of the tie.
Well, I said it was hard to make a case, but that makes it a little easier. But look at this. Look how solid the throw is of Madars Razma. No move in that side-on view there.
Very professional response from the Latvian.
Credit to him. Such an improved player in the sport the last few years, and such a talent, and dedicated as well, Madars Razma. Not happy with that 60, but he's on a finish.
Down to 161 after 9. Horvat. Another one of them needed, instead it goes downstairs. Only 74. So Razma 161 for the game. Not on this occasion.
If you're Razma, be quietly confident you're probably going to return again.
57.
Horvat just setting himself 74
20 for tops.
to prolong this tie. Tops.
54.
Leave double 10, 2 out of 8 on the doubles for Dragutin. Razma has had 20 darts at doubles and hit 5. 85 left. Well, he was in between the devil and the deep blue sea on that one. Still he's 32, but Horvat needs to hit this.
Keep the tie going, it does. And we go on. Still needs a real big twist of fortunes here. But the first part of the job, he needs another 3 legs, and Razma has the darts in 2 of them. Big ask for Horvat, but the crowd haven't given up on him yet.
Why not when he's throwing darts like this?
Do like that chant, Horvat, Horvat. They give that some thought, haven't they? Well, finally starting to make a bit of an impact on Razma's throw. They probably left it a bit too late. They've given him some good order, the home crowd. But Horvat, fair play. Well, Johnny, you make a good point of the averages. There was a massive gap. It's now only a gap of 5.
Yeah.
And Razma has gifted the throw away. Well, I say gifted throw. This gentleman's forced the issue, a couple of 140s.
And all of a sudden, there's a little gap of light coming through the door. But Dragutin Horvat, who has maybe just gone into second gear in the last couple of legs or so. But Razma looking to shut that door, and may just do that with that visitor.
I called that earlier on in the game. Some treble 19 hitter, but Horvat finds another treble. A bit wild on the last one. He's not out of the woods yet here, Madars Razma, but 98 points away from placing round 2. Double 19, just steadying himself a section of the board he's very comfortable on. And he's proved it there and gets the job done. Silence from the home crowd, but Madars Razma just too good for Dragutin Horvat. More woes on the European Tour stage for the German. But it's another German who waits for Madars Razma. He will take on Martin Schindler tomorrow in the second round. But professional job for Madars Razma. Slightly relieved because he had a bit of a mid-game wobble, but far too strong. He wins 6-3, and as I said, he goes through to face Martin Schindler tomorrow. Coming up next, another home favourite, Lucas Weinig, taking on Steve Lennon. But before that, Madars Razma is going to grab a couple of words with Dan Dawson.
Well done, Madars. How do you assess that? Trebles, easy. Doubles, not so much.
Doubles, same like the last few months. Very bad, if I need to say correct.
However, it's a win against a big crowd in Germany, against one of the host nation players. You've got another one tomorrow. It's Martin Schindler, and he's playing incredible darts.
Crowd was okay. I was ready, and I will be ready tomorrow, but I played very, very nervous because I'm still fighting for Matchplay, and I know this game was like 6 points in football, you know. Very important game, and I will be ready tomorrow against Martin. I lost the last time against Martin, but tomorrow I will be ready.
How hard is it competing in big tournaments like this, fighting for ranking money, when there's that big prize of reaching the world Matchplay just around the corner?
That's not about money. That's about world Matchplay. Yeah, that's about new major tournament for me. Yeah, I feel so nervous before game. I felt well when I played, but still my head still thinking about Matchplay and Grand Prix and European Championship. I have a very good season, and I'm in very good positions to qualify for all major tournaments.
You really are, and you've taken another step towards those. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, Razma Taz, the Latvian #1, Madars Razma. He is through to the second round. He will take on the German #2, Martin Schindler, the Wall, tomorrow.